Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to my very first vlog episode of the EatPrayFloss vlog, a dental student journey. My name is Marissa, and I thought this whole process, it would be a great idea to make an episode just to tell you a little bit more about me, what dental school I'm going to, and just the purpose of even starting this vlog. So like I said, my name is Marissa. I'm from Florida. For undergrad, I graduated from Florida Southern College with a major in biology and a minor in chemistry. So during that time at Florida Southern College, I was very heavily involved in the Pre-Dental Society, Habitat for Humanity, volunteering in dental-related things, so like Give Kids a Smile, Florida Mom, which if you're not from Florida is Florida Mission of Mercy, which is a huge organization that one day, actually a weekend a year, they usually go in different locations and they pretty much hold like a free clinic for those who need dental care. I believe that a lot of it is free, or if not, it's reduced, but I'm pretty sure a lot of it was free. So I was able to help with that as like a patient escort, but also as a dental assistant. Shadowed at lots of places: general dentist, orthodontist, pediatric, pretty much almost every specialty that there is. I feel like I've definitely shadowed it. So just definitely tried research. So did microbiology research, tissue culture research. So just a lot of different things. So I definitely tried my best to make sure that as an applicant, I was very well-rounded. Also worked a part-time job, very heavily involved in my church and things like that. So very briefly, and I will go into this at a later episode, but after I graduated in 2017, I actually took 2 years off, and I became a high school science teacher. So for both 2 years, I taught chemistry. The second year, I taught chemistry and anatomy. So a great experience. I actually recommend it to those who think that they want to go on the gap year route. And again, I'll talk more about that in a future video of just the gap year, my experience, the pros and cons, and things of that sort. Why I decided to start this vlog, I think 4 words: to educate, to encourage, to provide accountability, and community. To educate. So I just wanted a place where I could center or to bring all this information in one spot, to educate of not only what I feel like I would have done differently to better prepare myself to this point, but also educating about the process of applying to dental school and interviews and how to prepare for that. Once you're in, now what? How do you choose which dental school that you want to go to? Especially if you have different options. Financial aid, which is a whole different thing, and I will definitely make a video about that. Once you get accepted, what's this financial aid stuff, and how it's a little bit different from undergrad, and how there are costs that even when you get accepted into dental school, you're going to have to pay out of pocket in the beginning, things that I wish I would have known. Saving money, how important it is. I know for some people like myself, yes, saying save, but what are you saving for? So I definitely want to share that of this is what you should be doing, and this is what you should be saving, and this is what you're saving for. Moving to a different state. Like I said, I'm from Florida. This is my first time moving out of my state. So just really educating those of not only that process, but what it's like being in dental school and how to not just survive, but to also thrive in dental school. So definitely educate, to encourage. During my process from undergrad to my gap years to even now, there were definitely moments where I questioned if getting into dental school was possible. Was I good enough? Was I smart enough? Not really feeling motivated, and just really down. There were definitely seasons where I questioned if I've done all this work for nothing, and just, you know what I mean, if you apply, you just have these crazy thoughts. And so definitely to encourage not to give up, definitely to encourage that even if you're not a perfect applicant, which is something I am so passionate about. I think there's this stigma that to be a doctor, you have to be a 4.8 student, never gotten a B, have to be perfect, have to be exceptional, and that's just not true. They really do look at you holistically, and I am a testimony to that. And I will definitely go more into that. Accountability. So I think it's really important to have accountability in your life. And it's the only way we can become better. And so I will have videos where, hey, if you are a sophomore in undergrad, this is where you should be. And if you're not there, or if you don't have at least these things done, you're behind. Or, hey, if you're applying and it's October and you still haven't submitted an application, why? It's so just the accountability, not condemnation and not judgment, but just to make sure that we're all, because I also accept accountability, reaching our full potential and being our best and giving our best in everything that we do. And last but not least, community. I think in undergrad, for some weird reason, I believe the lie that you can do this alone and you can't do this alone. I mean, maybe some people can, but just the experience will not nearly be as great as if you have a tribe of people and a community around you. And so I definitely want to start a community of students, encourage one another, help each other out, give each other advice. How did you study for gross anatomy? How did you study for histology? What are some things you should be doing when you enter D1, D2, D3, and so on? So definitely just want to create a community that I'm not only giving out my advice, but we're giving advice to each other. And so that's it for this first video. I definitely can't wait to upload more. Please make sure that you hit the button below, subscribe, hit the bell button so that you get notified whenever I do upload a video. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, eat.pray.floss. If you have any questions, if you have any recommendations of topics that you want me to talk about, if you go on my Instagram, you can DM me, or you can click the email button to send me an email. My email is EatPrayFloss@gmail.com. So again, this isn't just about what I feel is important to talk about. This is a two-way street. Let me know some questions that you have. I know that I definitely had a lot of questions, and I made sure to jot those things down while I was going through this process. But if there's anything that you really want to know, or are just, just curious about, doesn't matter. Even if you're not in college yet, even if you're a high school and you're just thinking about dentistry, or you just want to know more about it, definitely make sure that you send me an email or a message. So thanks for watching, and can't wait to upload and see you guys in the next video.